It's chore time.
Chore time?
Yeah.
They're saying chai time.
It's chore time. I'm gonna say it like that. It's chore time.
It's chore time.
Chore time.
Chore time.
Charizard.
Charizard.
Pikachu. Goku.
Vegeta.
Dragon Ball LZ.
I have to go do the laundry.
Go do the laundry.
Yesterday we took the day off filming, and you wanna know how I spent that day? I slept a lot. Plan was to do all this fun beach stuff, but the second that my body got that like period to rest without filming or having to do stuff nonstop, it was just like, sleep, sleep, sleep. I think my body definitely needed that refresh, and I feel very rejuvenated. Sleeping is good. Nicole's family actually shares this cool little beach condo. This place is actually really special because one of the things that they're not allowed to do anymore is build a property this close on the water. Look at how crazy this is. You just walk out back and you're right on the water. For whatever reasons, probably flooding, they don't allow it anymore, so it's grandfathered in, and we get to come here usually one time a year and enjoy the beach. I'm not really that big of a beach person, but I really like this place. Nicole really likes the beach, and I probably don't go here with her enough.
We go once a year when my family goes.
Maybe because of stupid stuff like me getting sunscreen in my eye and not being able to see all day, and then associating the beach with that. Say that I'm really happy with how positive the response was with us taking a couple days off. I'm really glad you guys understood it, and it means a lot to me to be able to kind of have this little bit of time off to focus. I've got a spare hour before it starts raining, so I'm actually gonna head to a local skate park over here called Wadsworth, I believe. Try to get a couple clips there before it starts raining. It's kind of like a ritual for me to go there once a year. It's a lot of fun. I have so much fun driving Nicole's car. Makes so many cool noises. I love it. The place is always empty on Memorial Day. No, my tire literally popped sitting in Nicole's car. Why do good things always happen to bad people? I guess the lesson I should learn here is not to leave my bike inside of like hot vehicles or trailers, because this has happened to me twice now. You'd think I'd learn. Nick from the donut shop brought me a tube, but it leaks.
I think you didn't pay me for it.
Yeah.
I felt really bad.
It might hold a little bit of air actually. I wonder if I put a valve cap on it, if that'll help. Because it seems like it's leaking out of that.
Valve caps, unless you got one.
I'm taking one off Nicole's car. Nicole, don't be mad at me. Robbed.
Yeah, did that teach you how to ride a bicycle?
Yeah, but that was
Did you crash?
I was able to get a little bit of a session in thanks to Nick. How many tubes you got in that car of yours?
A couple.
Okay, so next time I come, I know who to call.
I'm Tyler.
I feel like such a jerk now. Nick was the other guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I said your name a couple times, so. It's the camera, I get camera shy. Shh. The real Nick, the first person that brought me the bad tube, well, he works at a coffee and donut shop, and he smelled like donuts and they smelled great. So to make up for myself being late for the lunch that I'm supposed to attend to with Nicole and her family, I'm gonna bring him donuts and be more late. Because logic, not the rapper, like mental logic. Aren't beach towns so cool? Made it. They're about to close, but he sent me some donuts. Hey, I'm gonna be loved. They aren't just any donuts either. I think this one's like some cereal on the donut. This one's like unicorn poop or something, and I don't know. They look delish. Quality donuts.
Look at them, they're fun ones.
You like them?
Yeah.
That's
Just for you.
Just for you.
Our little mini vacation has come to an end. It probably doesn't seem like it was that long since I decided not to film yesterday, so sorry, it was longer than that. How was your weekend, Nicole?
It was really, really fun.
One of our favorite things about coming here, there's these roads that I always joke about drifting. They're these pretty like Florida-style toge roads through the forest. So enjoy a time lapse of some of our favorite roads.
Isn't it toge-style Florida roads?
Enjoy the pops. All right.
In 3/4 of a mile.
right behind our heads.
Oh, I don't know if they can see a little
We're
bit.
turning left, right?
It's a lot, yeah.
Are you ready for glorious Mini Cooper noises?
Oh, that sounded weird.
Because I'm not afraid of shit. This band, Thousand Below, they're one of like my favorite bands right now. If you've never heard of them, highly recommend you go check them out. I'm really hoping we get to go. They have a show where they're playing, I think they're the opener for Devil Wears Prada in Orlando, so fingers crossed. It's chore time. Surprisingly, I somehow didn't drink much coffee at all this past weekend, so giving myself a little bit of liquid encouragement so I can get this done. Yeah, I gotta do something about this. Mainly about these though, I gotta eat some of these. Put it in my Japanese candy cabinet. I'm not joking, we're stocked up in here. We'll talk about our next Japan trip a little bit later in the video, but for now, I gotta get working on this. Imagine how funny it would be if I just took my arm and just took everything and was just like, Nicole wouldn't be very happy with me. I asked her about it, I was like, can I do it just for the video? The viewers will love it, but negative Nancy over here.
You did not do that.
The desk is done, and it looks great. But this is why Nicole doesn't like it when I clean, because I don't really clean. I just move things from one place to another. I'm gonna go through it tonight though. I normally I do things in stages. I like to get everything off just so I can see what I have and then like do things in piles and such. I really want to get my desk in that back room there. As much as I like this marble granite desk counter thing in the kitchen, I really need kind of like my own private little space. That way when I'm editing and getting work done, I can kind of do it without interruptions if people are coming in and out of the house. So I'm on the hunt for a desk. Room obviously needs a bit of work, but I think I want like an L-shaped desk here. That way I have a lot of room if I want to have two computers open or if I want to have like papers on the desk and stuff. But I really want to make this into a studio, and I'm hopefully going to have time to be able to do that soon. Planning like acoustic panels, maybe some industrial style lighting just so it can be very nice in here. Maybe like a big white screen, green screen, whatever you want to call it. Probably neaten up my guitar stuff and then hang like some BMX decorations on the wall, and I think it'd be pretty rad. I know it's totally unnecessary since we are going pop-up front end on Nicole's car, but how could I not do something on her car in a video, right? One of those little things that just kind of looks bad and is really annoying is this weird line on her projector Sylvia headlights. So what I'm gonna do is just scrape it off with a razor, and I think it'll look way better. You guys might have seen on Twitter that Roman Atwood is actually doing a YouTuber demolition derby. So I think he's gonna be providing cars to people, and there's gonna be a bunch of YouTubers that are essentially gonna crash into each other. And somehow I made it onto the list, and it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of YouTubers on it that are enormous, people that I've wanted to meet forever. So I'm really excited about that. He has more details on his Twitter and stuff. It's gonna be a charity event, and I think it's gonna be in like stadium where they're gonna sell tickets and stuff. I suggested that the donations go to Houston just because, well, since so many cars got flooded, I feel like a demolition derby would kind of be something that, I don't know, it just kind of like suits the theme. But nonetheless, it's a really, really cool idea, and I'm stoked to be a part of it. I just really hope that our Japan trip doesn't conflict with it, because I do not want to miss out on it. This razor blade works so well. Let me show you. Before and after. It actually looks way better when the hood's shut too, because you don't see those like black marks coming through.
What a turd. Like, who would cover up a Sylvia grill?
I just told Nicole.
That's so cool.
I noticed that there's actually black paint. I thought this was just like a cheap grill replacement, whatever. There's a Sylvia grill behind this black paint, so I think I'm gonna take it off. I think it'll look really good.
I was always so jealous that Jimmy's had it and mine didn't. I was like, what?
I might actually be able to use your help on it. We just gotta rub it with brake cleaner for a while.
Okay.
I think this is pretty exciting because we don't know what's underneath. You could have a big letter grill, a small letter grill. You got your nail polish remover.
Yeah.
Ready to get to work? Pretty cool little little fine from what I thought was just a cheap black painted grill. I will say it definitely didn't come out perfect. If you look closely, there's actually water in it, and the inside of the lens is actually pretty messed up, so maybe that's why it was painted. Nicole says she likes it better, so that's all that matters. Personally, I'm a perfectionist, so this kind of bothers me, and I'm probably gonna try to find her another one online. Even though we're going pop-ups, just, I don't know, stuff like that, it never hurts to have on hand either, especially if we have a spare Sylvia front end that we might use at something in the future. The question is, does it look better? I honestly don't know. Nicole likes it. I'm curious what you guys think. What do you think? If we do get her another grill, I think we're gonna get her one of the big letter ones. The main reason I actually came out to the garage in the first place is because I had to remount Nicole's fire extinguisher. Usually, whenever I'm mounting a fire extinguisher, that could only mean one thing. And that means that we're about to go drifting. The cat's out of the bag. Nicole is going drifting very soon. I'm very excited for her. She's been a trooper this past trip over the 2 months with me drifting all the time, and she's been dying to drift her own car. So this will be her first time being able to actually drive her car with a welded diff. So I'm hoping it'll feel a little bit more consistent for her. She's also got seats that'll hold her in place now. And on top of that, we have the new Chase Bays tucked radiator kit with better fans. So I'm hoping that it'll stay cooler and she can really focus on driving instead of all these car issues like she normally does. I've talked about so much in this video, but one last thing I wanted to add was a massive thank you to everyone who ordered the new sweatshirts. It was something I was very hyped on, so I thought that they would sell well, but I had no idea that they would sell out that fast. So thank you so incredibly much, and I want to apologize just because today is Labor Day and it's been Labor Day weekend, so orders do take a little bit longer because the post office is closed on Monday, so I hope you understand that. I am working on getting some more in, hopefully by the end of this week. Fingers crossed, I'll see what I can do, but thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of time into it. If you enjoyed this video more than others, please leave a like. It'll encourage me to kind of keep up this motivation throughout the week and just keep churning out really good videos for you. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.